What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another unboxing video, talking about me testing COVID-19 positive, and I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everybody that has been supporting us and helping us through this whole endeavor. This is the craziest experience of my life. Like, it's really up there with like some near-death experiences that I had when I was younger. It has been terrifying, and having the kind of support that we've been getting as a family has just been incredibly helpful on a huge scale for our household. It is really helping through the healing process. Yeah, man, I was tested on the 24th, and so I am COVID-19 positive, or detected as the test result says, and so is Charlita 1. For those of you that didn't know, we caught it from hosting a birthday party for our 1-year-old daughter. It was for her first birthday. We even pushed it back a couple of weeks, and we just had a little small outdoor gathering thing. My mother-in-law came a day early to help set everything up and everything, because I was working on videos and stuff, and Charlita 1 needed the help, so we did that. And it turns out my mother-in-law was positive with COVID-19, so that's how we got it. The one person that actually like slept over and stayed at the house, she's the one with COVID-19. My father-in-law tested negative, and his kids tested negative, and then yeah, so like all my wife's siblings are negative. My parents are negative, so everyone's fine except for, you know, the 4 of us. My mother-in-law all have it, and yeah, so even though Mila tested negative also, but I mean, she's in the house with us, there's no way, and she had a temperature yesterday too, but she's gotten better, so we're still going through it. We're out of the most difficult part. Charlita 1, Mila, and Lord Emetron all still have some symptoms going on. For me, I actually really haven't felt any symptoms. I'm pretty much asymptomatic. I have lost my sense of smell. And then, you know, some other migraines and puking and stuff like that, which is like all stress-related kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But aside from that, I'm fine. I've been okay. My experience has just, you know, been basically maintaining and keeping everything going, and being support dad. And it's like, I honestly feel this immense support behind me, like supporting and helping just within this household. It goes such a long way. Everybody helping out. I'll have moments where I'll get like a little anxiety attack. Like, I need to work on a video. I need to take some pictures. I gotta shoot at least a clip. I gotta do something. I gotta be productive. And then it's like I get an astral form version of one of you guys, because I've met a lot of you viewers in person, and I could just pick a face, and I could just imagine one of you guys just showing up in astral form, just going like, Shart, bro, take care of the kids, bro. Don't worry about it. And I don't have to, and I'm just going into being dad mode, like, or like, bro, chill. Just worry about getting Shirley 1 something to eat. You know, you don't have to worry, or make sure you like. I have your guys' support to help take care of my family, and man, I will never forget this. This is such a huge, big help, and I just want to say thank you once again. It really, really means a lot, and it really goes a long way, because I've also contacted my sponsors, and I send invoices out with my sponsors, and I've decreased all of that stuff so that, you know, that I don't have to trip off of those obligations. Like, emails have been sent, the invoices have been changed for the month, so that's taken care of. So I'm just like doing what I gotta do. Now I'm still going into the garage, posting stuff up on Marvelous News, and taking some pictures. I'm still posting on Patreon daily, and I've just been doing little things here and there, but nothing to really take me away from the family for long periods of time. So one thing about this whole experience too, man, is that the virus is so scary. Like, Charlita 1 got hit with all the symptoms, so I got to watch her really go through it. My friend LA sent an oximeter so that we could see her oxygen levels and make sure that that was okay. And then seeing Lord Emetron get hit like a truck by this temperature just out of nowhere, that was terrifying. So it's like, dude, like being last man standing, watching your whole family get hit by this frickin' virus, it's like, it sucks. It's just so brutal, and the experience is is so awful that like I really, really feel a lot of love towards people in general. Like, I really don't want anyone else to experience this thing. Like, I really don't want anyone to suffer through this kind of deal. I was on the phone with the county yesterday, and they're asking me tons of questions because the more information they have about COVID-19, the better. And I was on there for 2 hours just giving them as many details as I could about all the symptoms that everybody was having and everything that was going on. And I told them how I was like, hey man, if there's a program where I could donate my plasma, I'm down. Like if some of this blood can help save a life or do some kind of good, like I'm down. I will donate. And they're like, oh great, thank you. I'll put you down for this and that, and I'll email you with more details. So it's like, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking like, dude, anybody that's been like a hater of mine or anyone that I've ever had any beef with or anything like that, like I would gladly give you my plasma. Like anybody, I would love to help anybody, and I wish this upon no one. It's such a bad experience, and it just kind of made me want to like contact some people that I've had some drama and issues with, and it just kind of made me regret some of the things that I had done in the past that I kind of wish I didn't do. I don't have a whole ton of regrets in my life, but I do have some. I am a human being, and I mentioned this in the last video where I was talking about COVID-19, so just have a couple of other grievances that I just want to mention here really quick. And it's not to stir anything up, but to only do the opposite and try to just, if I could seize the moment while I have your ear, to just try to maybe replace some of the things I've done that were maybe negative things, to try to replace them with something positive. Like for instance, like with, I hit up Anthony's Customs, all right? And basically I got really pissed off at Anthony's Customs for a reason that I think was just totally stupid. And it was just something someone told me that he had said off of hearsay, and I took it as fact, and I didn't even bother to hit him up to see if he had said that thing. And I'm not going to get into it. You don't really care. It's not even that big of a deal. If it was a huge deal, I would have made a big old fuss about it on social media somewhere. And it wasn't even that big of a deal. But it just made me think to myself, like, this whole time I've been sitting here kind of like pissed off at this guy. He probably has no idea, Like, we've had other things in the past, trust me. But I felt obligated. I didn't feel obligated, but I just wanted to hit him up and just kind of like, just wish him well and hope that he's doing fine, and just urge him to be careful out there. And I mentioned the whole hearsay thing, and that I could have just asked him about it, and he responded back, wishing us well and everything, like in true, cool civil way, like really nice, sincere way. Anthony was wishing us well and stuff, and he was kind of like explaining his side of whatever I was talking about, and it's like, I wouldn't have said that. Like, he denies saying all that stuff, and if I did say that, it was in this kind of circumstance where I wouldn't have done public. Like, and I believe him. I just wish I had done something like that before. So, so I apologize to Anthony for just assuming that he said something that, he very well could not have said. He says he didn't say it. I don't think he said it. So it's like, whatever. It wasn't even a big deal. The other thing was, the other thing I felt bad about too was the way I confronted D Amazing at San Diego Comic-Con last year, and what I put him through and what I put Century Productions through. My apologies to Century Productions for that, but a big apology to D Amazing for talking to him that kind of way at San Diego Comic-Con. I wanted an apology from him, and I went about it in a way that was not cool at all, which was not a way of really deserving an apology. You know what I mean? Him and I had a thing going back and forth, and I'm not going to get into all the details of it, but I will tell you the part that I did wrong, and that the way I called out at him and everything, it was just not in a respectful way. And at Comic-Con, man, dude, these are places where we're supposed to be having fun and stuff. This is not a time to try to call somebody out on something or another, So yeah, D, I'm sorry for hollering at you like that and not giving you space like when you asked for it and everything. So that was on me. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Especially like if I really wanted an apology from you, there's a lot of different ways to have gone about it. If I was really going for, if I really wanted that, have gone for it in a different way, and I apologize for going about it the way that I did. That wasn't cool. And both of those guys, and some of you might be thinking to yourself, why are you wasting your time talking to these people, talking about this stuff? You know what I mean? It's because these are both dudes that I know that are very passionate about the same thing that I'm passionate about. And I know they're not bad people. Like, I really don't see them as bad people. And at one point or another, for one reason or another, I'm a fan of both of them at some point. Like I told Anthony, I've never said a bad thing about your customs or anything. I never said anything bad about your work. The Amazing, I've always liked his pictures. The whole slideshow idea of putting photos at the end of my reviews, I got that from watching his videos. So it's like both of these guys, in some form, I feel like may have had an influence on my channel for the positive. So, and that's why I care so much, is because on that side of it. So hopefully that helps make amends, and especially at time, hopefully that gets us somewhere anyway. You know what I mean? Because, man, I love going to conventions, and I hate that I've wasted moments saying or doing anything negative, you know? And I may make mistakes like this again in the future. I really hope not, though. So last time I actually saw D Amazing in person, I didn't address him, and I hope and he knew, and we made eye contact and stuff, and I gave the space, and I didn't say anything to him, and that was in New York. And I hope you remember that, man, because I was honestly trying to be respectful. That was my moment to try to actually act differently than how I did before and change my actions to kind of follow in line with my formal apology. You know what I mean? I'm trying to actually do something about it, and instead of just saying it, you can't just say it, you gotta do something about it. That's how I feel. If you make an oopsie, you can't just say sorry, man. You gotta change your course of action. So anyway, let's get into opening this box of toys, because there is some very cool stuff in here. Hopefully I'll have a video up tomorrow. Again, I'm trying to take my time posting videos and everything. And obviously you can tell I've had a lot of time to think about things and everything like that. So big thanks to Big Bad Toy Store, sponsor of this YouTube channel. Try to get your action figures you can get at Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. Alright, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. There are some goodies in here that I have been wanting, that I've been looking forward to for a long time. Unfortunately, I haven't been playing with my toys as much as I've been wanting to, but hey, that's alright, man. There's time for toys, there's time for family, and alright, so here we go. Finally, I mean, I don't have Yellow Ranger yet, but yes, we have Blue Ranger right here, Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger from the Hasbro Lightning Collection. And I did get, to go with Draken, because I believe she was part of that same universe, right? We have the Mighty Morphin Ranger Slayer. Dracon? Is that right? I'm trying to remember from the IDW comics. Was it the IDW comics? I think so. And then, oh my goodness. Okay, so I had ordered a second set of the Marvel Legends Vintage Collection Spider-Man wave. Not all of these I'm going to keep, but most of them I did want doubles. The Electro I'm probably not going to, and same thing with the Daredevil. The Spider-Man and the Gwen and the Spider-Man, you know, I really wanted doubles of most of these, especially the Spider-Man figure. But not all of these, so we'll see exactly what I'm going to do. But this Green Goblin right here is definitely one that I wanted to have doubles of, because I wanted to customize the eyes on the Goblin head. And God, and I actually straight up cannot find my Norman Osborn for the first one that I had opened. So it's so stupid. I don't know what I did. I may have thrown it away by accident. I don't know. It's been a weird time, and the stupid's come in waves, I guess. Moments of not being clear. But anyway, this Goblin head, I'm gonna try to because I want an extra Goblin head to get the eyes, like the pupils, toned down. So I wanted to see how that will go. And then we have Hot Toys Captain Marvel. It has been quite some time since I have acquired a Hot Toys figure. I've been picking them up less and less over the past couple of years, but I do get them here and there, and this is definitely one that I've been wanting. Captain Marvel Hot Toys right here. I was gonna get the deluxe, but you know what? I like Captain Marvel, but I don't like deluxe like Captain Marvel. But damn, nice packaging over here. Nice silver shimmery. That's awesome, right? If I hold it still for a little bit, you get a good look at it. Pretty sweet. So I'm liking that quite a bit. And then the thing that oh my gosh, we have the Star Wars Black Series Snow Speeder. So there we go. Oh my gosh. Yes, I cannot wait to open this thing. This is incredible. This is my favorite vehicle from Star Wars, is the Snow Speeder. So I'm thrilled about that. Man, thank you guys so much. I have not been able to go to the P.O. Box because I have COVID-19, so I gotta wait. I'm supposed to be able to go outside tomorrow. Well, today's the 3rd, so this video is getting posted July 4th. I'm supposed to be able to, go outside July 4th. They said if I wanted to play it safe, I could wait till July 8th. How about we play it safe and I'll wait till at least July 8th. So I'm not going to be able to go to the P.O. Box. Luckily, family, neighbors, friends have all been helping and making sure that we have supplies here and food and all that. But the support you guys have been, the sick leave that you guys have given me here is just, it has just gone such a long way. So incredible. I'm very sorry for the long video, but yeah, I just wanted to, get some stuff out there. I've been thinking and I thought I'd share, and hopefully I'm putting more positivity out there. That's the goal. All right, you guys, please stay safe. No parties, you guys. No parties. Wear your mask. Look out for each other. All right? Drink your water. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.